Hey everybody, it's the Vibe Nut here, taking apart another Vibe. This is a 2004 GT, and I thought I'd show everybody how the sunroof works and how it looks with everything stripped out, no headliner. This is your front drain. There seems to be a lot of problems with leaking drains. This is your drain, your front driver's drain. If you look over here, there's your passenger driver drain. If you look over here, there's a channel. Well, the water runs all the way down this channel to, that's your passenger rear drain. If you look, it goes all the way down and it drains outside of the bottom of the car, okay? And then over here is the rear drain, and it comes over here, and you'll see that tube. And I've actually had a Volkswagen where a rock got one in one of these tubes and it blocked it, and I had to pull the headliner down and find the rock, because you'd be surprised, a little bit of restriction makes your sunroof leak. And then if you look down here, this is where the drain is, right there. So you can see the drain, that's where the water comes out. So that little rubber thing, that's your rear drain. What's really stupid is they decided to take the drain and run it through the A-pillar. There it goes to the A-pillar, all the way down. If you look, you'll see the tube. There's your drain tube right there. And then it goes all the way down, and then it goes right into your rocker. And that's it. That's how you're drained. There's no hole for the water to get out. It's just kind of like, just a little, where the seam is, where it's open, and it's like a little hole there, and the water leaks out. Not really good way to leak out. It doesn't leak out here. That holds on your rocker panel. But yeah, there's just some, like, the water leaks out through this little seam right here. Not a good design, but that's how it works. So look over here. That's your drain again. It goes down that side. You have your other drain over there. And you got to be careful. Don't get aggressive, because if you take an air hose, you try to blow this out right here, you might split this hose. And now you're going to leak on your headliner here. So a lot of people, they will use weed eater wire, weed eater string, and go through here and clean that out. The back's a lot easier to clean out, because you can just go through that hole we just pointed to in the back, and you can run a weed eater up this hole here to clean up to here. But that's how it works. So those are the drains. If those drains are plugged, and we're going to take a quick look up on top here. And this is your little drain hole right here. Let's see if we can find it. Where you at, drain hole? Where are you at? Right there. Whoops. There's a drain hole there, right there. There's your drain hole. If that gets something plugged in there, you'd be amazed, it'll make it flood. So now that you've seen your sunroof, hopefully this helps you figure out why it leaks, and takes away some of the mystery. And then if you look over there, there's your other drain hole for the front. And there is a problem that I pointed out before. This little piece here, oops, this little piece breaks off, believe it or not, breaks off, and it'll get into that hole and it'll plug it up. So if you see this little piece missing, it's probably blocking your drain somewhere. So hope that helps. Another fun taking a Vibe apart, and the Vibe Nut out.